all the size, 30 pound.
Man, this is a nice little area to come hang out at for a few hours, drink some coffee, drink some tea, and just enjoy the vibes of Egypt. Wow, look at these streets. Thank you,
Where from, bro?
I appreciate it.
I'm
from the U.S., California.
I'm born in
I
Cincinnati.
love Egypt, though. Really?
I'm born in Cincinnati. My mom from Cincinnati. My dad Egyptian.
See, this man's selling some corn right here as well. Probably at a way better price than what I got this morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video from here in Cairo, Egypt. Now today we're actually about to walk Cairo's oldest street, and it's actually one of the oldest streets in all of Egypt. This here is Al Moez, and I'm actually standing right in front of the main gates, or one of the main gates. This here is Bab Al Futu, and there's actually a little plaque here that talks a little bit about this street, so we'll go over it before walking down. We're actually here and we're about to walk this entire blue line through the historic Cairo to show you guys some of the most beautiful buildings in the city. Now it says here that historic Cairo houses many monuments and historical buildings, as it is of the largest World Heritage Sites in the world. It served as Egypt's capital for Islamic empires throughout its history, and Al Fustat was founded by Amir Ibn al-As in 21 AH. 641 AD. It was the first capital established in Egypt after the Islamic conquest. Wow, pretty damn cool. So yeah, a lot of history taking place here in these quarters, and today we're gonna explore a little bit of that together. Now, I actually don't know exactly how long it takes to make it all the way down to one end, but from what I was reading on the internet, you can actually walk this entire strip in like an hour, and people were telling me that if you come out here in the middle of the day, it's completely different than if you come on out here in the evening. So hopefully we can experience it to the fullest right now. But this place is gorgeous. Look at this. Now, everybody told me to walk this street at night, that in the evenings it gets extremely beautiful, that all of the monuments tend to light up. But I actually don't have much time left here in Cairo, so I don't think I'm actually going to be able to do that. But look, there's some street food on out here. This place is gorgeous. I love all of the architecture here in Cairo. It's pretty interesting, and it's all very diverse. I really, really like it. It makes for a very interesting place to walk around all the time. All right, well, we'll see what we get into. We'll walk around, observe, and most importantly, take in all of the vibes of the old town. So you got a gentleman here selling some bracelets. I can imagine there's gonna be quite a bit of souvenirs as well. A cotton candy machine, all kinds of snacks, because this is very popular amongst tourists. So we should probably get our hands on a couple more souvenirs, because I'm on one of my last days here in Cairo, and to be honest, I didn't really purchase too much. Actually, I didn't purchase too much at all. I mean, I'm missing so many souvenirs. I need to get stuff for everybody. You know how it goes anytime you go somewhere. Imagine when you guys go on your trips, right, guys? You go on a 1 week vacation, 2 week vacation out of the year, and you got to bring back souvenirs for everybody. Now, my family holds me to that same standard every time, and I've been doing this for, what, 6 years now. So imagine that. Every country that I go to, I bring back souvenirs for everybody. But they enjoy them, I enjoy them. It's a win-win. Look at all the shishas. Wow, those are beautiful. Some fresh olives. Olives are amazing. A lot of the items that you actually find in this area, or in Egypt, remind me of the items that you can actually purchase in Morocco and in Tunisia as well. You see a lot of the same similar items because of, wow, this is beautiful, because of the well, the relevance of being North Africa. So a lot of the same similar items. Man, this street is awesome. You know, this one actually reminds me of the city of Fez. That's what I'm getting reminded of as I'm walking through here. Wow, it's extremely busy too, huh? According to the lady at my hotel who actually recommended this place, she said in the evenings it gets absolutely crazy, filled with locals. But to be honest, I see more locals than tourists in this area right now. Oh, is this one of those up armored bank trucks? That looks pretty damn cool. You can see a tower from a mosque hanging off over there. Wow, look at this. They're making crepes. All kinds of good stuff. I love all of these shishas too. If I was going home right after Egypt, I would take me home one of these. But I've already got it in mind that when I purchase my first home and I move into it and want to settle down, I'm going to come to my favorite places in the world and just go absolutely ham and just buy everything for the place. And one of those shishas I want, I'll come here or to Morocco and pick one of them up. I mean, look at them. They're all fully, so much detail. They're beautiful. Oh, you can tell they got all the knockoffs too. Look, they got all the big name brands, but that aren't the big name brands. I love it here. I don't know, something about the city of Cairo, the energy, I feel like it's my kind of place. Like, it really sucks me in. Wow. Look at these are waffles. More cotton candy. Let me know what you guys think of this so far. Does this street remind you of anywhere in particular? Anywhere that you've been? Wow, I really love it here. You know what? We might have to do a little bit of souvenir shopping while we're here. Why not? Let's actually see. Hello, sir. Wow, these are beautiful. These ones are really nice too. How much is this one, sir?
45.
45?
Yes. And the bigger than, every bigger than 100. 100.
Those are all 100?
Yes,
okay, this one's 45.
Anyone.
You don't have another one? One more?
No.
Just this one?
There's the same price. Same price.
Same price, same price.
Yes.
Okay. I'll take this one.
Okay.
Let me see. This one? Oh, that one's heavy though. That one's very heavy. Let me see.
Come with me inside.
Oh, you have more. Let's see. Hello. Assalamu alaikum.
All the size 30 pound.
Oh, those ones are all 30?
30 pound.
You're very amazing prices.
Very cheap. Very
Okay,
cheap
here, I
price.
take this one. Yeah, you got honest price, honest price. Oh, these are beautiful. These ones are 50 pound?
Yeah.
Oh, those are nice.
Finally price.
Okay, I take that.
Look, another color.
No, he has the best prices in
Very
Cairo.
heavy.
Let me see.
Heavier than Gibson.
And
this is porcelain
they-
and this is Gibson.
They move one at a time?
This is all with us.
Okay, okay. Then you know what? Let me do... Whoa, what are those? What is this?
This is open.
How much is that one?
100.
Oh man, I like this. What, you can put stuff inside?
You can book in the anything inside. Yes.
Okay. You know what?
But I can open.
Yeah, please,
One
please.
for
I
you.
want to see. Beautiful store. Oh yeah. Okay.
Good material.
I want. I buy that one. Here. This one.
1 minute.
Thank you. And this one. Shukran. Amazing shop. He has the best prices in Cairo. Honest price.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I get to take home some souvenirs.
And I have bigger than here.
Oh, those ones are
Anyone?
bigger?
Anyone 200.
Those ones are 200. Okay. Let me keep looking and I'll come back.
And I have Tutankhamun.
Those are King Tut.
3 unit.
But that's the big one. That one's nice. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
هنا ده 45 45 و50 يبقى 100 إلا 5 يبقى 100.
That's enough? Good.
You want this exchange for you?
You can keep it. Thank you. I appreciate the honest
Many
price.
thanks for you.
Of course.
Here you are.
So if you come to Al Moez, best store. Best store. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir. All right, let's keep going. I needed those. You know, I like those little storage statue things. Man, I want more of those. I'll think about it though. I'll probably come back. We'll see. I gotta keep walking though. Can't spend all the money in the first spot, you know? I've learned that over the years. Especially because sometimes, you know, there's more interesting items that come on up. Yeah, according to everything I read online about this street, it's very touristic. It's a very safe place for tourists to come and walk around, especially by themselves. But I don't see much tourists at all. Man, all of these shops are just so gorgeous. The problem with coming to countries like this is you just want to absolutely buy everything. Look at how all of these little alleyways, these small little side streets look. Incredible, right? Oh, this is a coffee place or a tea place. You know what? We'll come back here and have a tea. Or I'll come back here and have a tea at the end of this video. Maybe I'll bring you guys with me. We'll see. We'll see what the vibes are like. Yeah, this is crazy area. I love it. Hello. They got ice cream, fresh over here in this direction. Ice cream, cotton candy. Gentlemen making waffles. More cafes. Man, this is a nice little area to come hang out at for a few hours, drink some coffee, drink some tea, and just enjoy the vibes of Egypt. Wow, look at these streets. No, this place is awesome. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. To be honest, my biggest regret of this entire trip is only staying 8 days in Cairo. I mean, only staying 5 days in Cairo, 8 days in total in Egypt. I might have to actually extend that stay. We'll see. Because right now I only have 3 days left. And that's pretty much the entire leg of my Nile cruise. Wait, I think I actually just told you guys that wrong. No, it's not 8 days. It was 8 days. It's 10 days in total. But it only counts for 4 days here. The river cruise, and then like 1.5 days in Alexandria. So not a lot of time. So my biggest regret is not booking enough time here in Egypt. You definitely need like at least 3 weeks to a month to explore it all. That mosque is beautiful, right? Look at all of the detail. I think that mosque is actually constructed from limestone. It says here that the Al-Akmar Mosque, this mosque was built by Khalid Al-Mar. He ordered his vizier to oversee the construction of this mosque and the names of the caliph and his vizier Al-Mamun were inscribed on it. Interesting. I didn't really get much information out of that, but I guess that's why you come here on a tour like these guys, because that's how you're actually gonna learn about those things. But I like, you know, just walking around, enjoying the vibes of the cities, losing myself like this, not really the tour vibe kind of person. Let me know what kind of person you guys are though. Are you the kind to walk around like I am in countries and just get absolutely lost? Or are you more of the I'm only going out if I'm on a tour kind of person? I mean, I completely understand, especially for those of you who haven't traveled all that much. If you're going on a, you know, on a vacation to a country that's a little bit chaotic, a little bit different than where you're from, then chances are you're probably gonna feel safer with a guide. But I personally feel like Egypt is an extremely safe country to visit. However, obviously, I can't talk as like a solo woman traveling here because I'm not one. But if you are one watching this video that has come here, please let me know what that experience was like. That way we can all share those experiences with everybody and we can all walk away with something, you know? Like, these are the guys that deliver the bread on the bicycles. It's so cool to seeing them smash through the streets with all the bread on their head. I heard a horn coming from somewhere. There it is. Man, all of these streets are just super beautiful and vibrant. Who smokes that much shisha that they literally have a shop right next to? They literally have shops right next to one another. Look at this little fruit smoothie stand. To be honest, I really wish we had places like this, streets like this where I live, but we don't. Wow, this whole area is super beautiful. I actually do wish I had a little bit more time. That way I could walk around here in the evenings once it gets dark, because I've seen pictures online, and a lot of these buildings actually have like really colorful lights that shine down on them, but unfortunately I don't have all that much time. What is this right here? Sabil Kutab of Ab al-Ram Khatura. Yeah, man, it's so hard for me to pronounce those names, but I can definitely appreciate it all. Look at that. That mosque is gorgeous. There's so many mosques here in Cairo, and all of them are just extremely beautiful. And none of them look alike. They're all completely different. It is a bit weird that it's kind of like a pedestrian streets, but you got like all kinds of motorcycles and animal powered vehicles walking down these streets as well. Wow, look, these are ice cream rolls, waffles. Wow, that mosque is beautiful. You know, over the years, especially after visiting multiple countries, there's one thing I can always say, and it is that it doesn't matter anywhere, any Islamic country that you visit around the world, mosques are always extremely beautiful, and they're always very unique to one another. You'll never find like two that are exactly the same. Impossible. These here are more like shisha shops, more like, yeah, I guess, I don't even know what you call it, like shops that make all kinds of items out of bronze and copper. And then look at all these like flea markets. Man, this is beautiful. Typewriters, old cameras, phones. Wow, look at that camera. That is awesome. How beautiful are those? Wow. I love items like that, man. Oh shoot, look at this. They're taking pictures with like a falcon or something? Yeah, that is a falcon. Look, and then they got outfits for them. Wow, that was a huge falcon, huh? I think it's a falcon at least. Here, I'll give you guys a different view, a better view of the mosque. I can't get over the size of that falcon. It almost looked like a baby turkey, didn't it? It was huge. And you can see the glow from the sunset hitting down on the mosque right now. How beautiful is that? Now, as you guys have probably seen now on my previous videos, what I find very interesting about the city of Cairo and Egypt as a whole is that here you're going to find a mix of all of the big religions around the world. You got Catholic churches, you got synagogues, you got what's up, bro? You got mosques, a little bit of everything. Everybody's welcome here in Egypt, and that is a beautiful thing. Cotton candy must be extremely popular here in this country as well too, because I see these machines everywhere. It's always super interesting watching how cotton candy is made. That's what I wanted to say. What an incredible place to walk around and just spend a couple hours. It looks like they got a little stage right there. Maybe they had like some concerts there. I personally recommend just hitting all these streets by yourself. I think it gives you a completely different perspective and feel of the place. And to be honest with you guys, you get to spend, your time how you want, which there's nothing better, There's nothing better than that. Oh, you got ladies right here, look, on the corner doing henna. They love to use the horn here as well. You know, in the area that I'm in, the 6th of October area, it's more, I guess, newer, modern. There you don't really hear too many horns. It's a lot more quieter, a lot more chill. But here in this area, the old part of Cairo, yeah, they literally use them probably just as much as they use the accelerating handle. Now the plan as of right now is to head to Aswan tomorrow. Then I'm going to be doing a Nile cruise, and there are a few stops along the river where we're able to get off and, you know, explore other places. But I'm not too sure if I'm actually going to be able to veer off and make too many more videos. So we'll see exactly how this series comes out to be. Wow, what a place. I can smell like some sage being burned. Actually, like a large variety of all kinds of different incense. Man, there's souvenir shops pretty much all up in these small streets. Oh, I like these camels right here. Hello. How are you? How much are the camel? Price?
No English.
Oh, okay.
500.
Oh, 500.
Oh, no plastic. No plastic.
Okay, okay, okay.
No, how much?
It's a little expensive for me.
How
Thank
much
you, thank you. It's okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. No, the fact that she started off at 500 was just way too much. I wasn't even gonna sit there and bargain that one down. The problem is like on the first day I probably would have, but yeah, I've been here for a few days now, so after a few days in any part of the world, you start kind of catching on to what prices of things should be. Man, I love all of these like little vintage setups though. Look, they got all kinds of Polaroid cameras, old school cameras, binoculars. You can see why I say when I buy myself a home, these are the streets I'm gonna come and walk around. I'm gonna get myself a collection of all kinds of items. I hope you guys are enjoying this walkthrough so far. I know you guys love these little walking tours with a little bit of narration.
Yes.
I know I definitely appreciate videos like this, especially when I'm planning a trip. So that's why I love creating these videos for you guys. Oh, look, we got an Italian tour. The problem with tours is every time you see a tour group, you look at the group and they never look happy. In any part of the world that you visit, you always look at a tour group and the people in the tour look miserable. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe just a bad tour guide, or maybe they're just like me when I go on those tours. That's why I don't book those tours, guys. And like when I want to learn about a places, I'll just take pictures, save the Google Map location, and go home and read about it. Because sometimes I just want to learn like a little quick fact about a place or a monument, and I really don't need to know the whole 45-minute rundown. And you know, usually when I go on guided tours like that, I get bored. And I can't even tell you how many walking tours I've been to, especially in Europe, that I've had to leave midway. I give them their tip and I just leave. You know, that's when you answer the phone and you're like, all right, baby, I'll be there in 2 minutes, and just walk away. Looks like we made it to the area of like jewelry shops. You got diamonds, golds, perfumes. You know, I actually didn't watch any videos about this street prior to coming on out here, but I thought this street was a lot smaller than what it is. But we've been walking down this, what, maybe 25 minutes now or so, and I've been going at like a little decent pace. I haven't been stopping all that much. The homie was singing his heart out right now. This reminds me of is this the street that I was on the other day? when I came into the market spree? No, maybe not. So let me look on my map. Is this the same area? Is this Han El Halili? Let me see. Let me see. I think this is, guys. Yeah, it is. Wow, okay. This is the market. I wonder if this is... Man, it looks a lot different than when I came down the other day. I wonder if I actually went down the wrong market or not. Yeah, I think I definitely went down the wrong streets. I don't remember any of this, to be honest with you guys. But you know what? I'm not going to dive on into this street anymore because we've walked this, I think. I don't know. To be honest, I've been putting random locations on my Uber this entire week. And I kind of just go wherever it ends up and just wing it from there. But I'm telling you, the other day when I came out here, I did not remember it like this. And you guys seen the video, so... Who knows? Maybe I went to the wrong spots. Maybe I didn't even go to the right markets. Who knows? I don't know by the time these videos come on out. But yeah, these areas are super nice because you actually got a wide mix of, items for tourists, but also items for locals like traditional clothing, perfumes. Look at them. They're having their lunch right now. Actually, it's probably their dinner. You can never go wrong with a nice little tea as well. I've been drinking about like 5 teas a day since I've arrived in Egypt. Man, today, my Uber driver, too bad I wasn't filming. He was so kind. He pulled over on the side of the road in the middle of the drive and offered me a tea. We actually bought one from like a little cart. It's a car with like a tea shop in the back on the middle of the freeway. We bought one earlier today and he invited me to it. And I offered to... purchase one for him, but he said no and said welcome to Egypt. So yeah, very much appreciate that, and it makes you feel very much at home. What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
How are you?
I'm fine, brother. Brother,
Doing
you
good.
don't want perfume and Madison oil?
I bought some yesterday. I don't need any more. Thank
Where?
you. Here.
In the market?
Yeah, in this market.
Where?
On that main street.
Oh.
Thank
Where
you,
are you
man.
from, bro?
I appreciate it.
Where
I'm from the U.S., California.
I'm born in
I
Cincinnati.
love Egypt, though. Really?
I'm born in Cincinnati. My mom from Cincinnati, my dad Egyptian.
Amazing, bro.
And I sold perfume and essential oil here.
Cool, bro.
Yeah, I have 12 for black orchid, 12 for tobacco vanilla, Creed oil.
Oh,
silver
Creed oil? The Creed oil?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to give you my card that I
Appreciate it,
show
bro.
you. No, 100 years old shop here.
I'm short on time today, bro. Thank
nice
you. I
to meet
appreciate
you.
it, man. Nice to meet you. I always find it pretty interesting too how many people I've met here this week. You guys have seen it on the video, so you guys know that I'm not lying. How many people I met this week walking the streets who tell me, "Oh, really, bro? I'm from Cincinnati, or I'm from New York, or all these places." And I've even gotten into some deep conversations. One guy told me he was from Los Angeles. He's like, "Oh, I was born there," and I was like, "Oh, really? Where?" I started asking him questions, and dude was not born there at all. But I guess they use that as kind of like a little pitch to start a conversation and then bring you into their shops, which by all means, I respect the hustle. I'm not knocking it at all. All right. Well, I think we made it to like the main road. Man, to be honest with you guys, I'm genuinely confused. I'm genuinely confused in which area we are in. Wow, this view is awesome. Look at that. Yeah, it's definitely rush hour here in the city. I'm not even sure if I want to leave yet or hop into an Uber just yet to make my way back home. I mean, look at this. You can see the streets are just jam-packed. You hop in a car right now, you're not going anywhere. You know, to my surprise, there's also quite a bit of Chinese tourists here in the country right now as well, too. Wow, look at that traffic jam. See, this man's selling some corn right here as well. Probably at a way better price than what I got this morning here in this area. Well, guys, you know what? I think this is going to be the end of this little video. It was a nice little walk through the oldest part of Cairo. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was Al Moez Street, a very famous area here in the city, and you can see why. It is extremely poppin'. They have a little bit of everything. You know what? Maybe I'll just stand right here and just let you guys see the vibes for a little bit. I mean, there's not many places in the world where you see as much as you're witnessing right now going on. I mean, this city's pretty crazy, man. It's next level. All right, guys. Well, I'll see you again soon for another video. Not from Cairo, from somewhere else in this beautiful country of Egypt. Later, guys.
You were always smarter.